Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show, everybody. Welcome on this lovely day after football happened this weekend, and the weekend that the football happened on the weekend. That was a great announcement. Thank you, NASA, for serving us in the war. But yes, everybody, welcome to the Golden Goal Show, Season 3, Episode 29. Welcome watching on YouTube and on Spotify, as they say in Uganda. Spotify is the way to go and is a future. Alright, Roy, back to you. Well, everybody, let me first introduce you to my guests on the show and my co-host. Emilio, a Manchester United fan and also a fan of the Real of the Madrid. How you doing, mate?
Doing good. Can't wait to watch Champions League on Wednesday, and I can't wait to predict what's
Tuesday.
And Tuesday, yes, and
You
Tuesday.
buffoon.
So it's gonna be a lovely week of football.
Oh my gosh, as lovely as your pretty eyes. But yes, I cannot wait for that. And oh yeah, you're welcome. And everybody, what's up? My name is I don't know why I just did another intro, but everybody, let me introduce another guest on the show. He's been here before, my co-host. Solomon, a Chelsea fan and also a fan of suffering in the Premier League. How are you doing, mate?
As good as it can be, just hanging in there.
How is your other teams,
Another
by the way?
loss, another
How's your
week.
other teams? Because Chelsea, let's
Yeah, Dortmund, they're good.
Yeah.
They're winning over and over. But other than that, it's good. But Chelsea is the main thing.
Oh,
Keep
oh
losing
yes.
it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Game
It's
after
pain.
game after game. Yeah.
Frankie Lampard, oh, eat your heart out. Like we thought that was gonna help, but no, he's as good as a Denny's dinner. All right, well, everybody, let us now go to the time, and it is, and I'm getting a little news flash. Emilio has announced that he has transferred to Seattle Sounders, and why? Let us get an answer from Emilio. Emilio, why have you transferred to the Seattle Sounders?
Huh? What? No, I would never. No, heck no. I would never in a million years. Not enough money in the world. Not even the gold carat of like a big old comet-sized nugget would get me to go over to Sounders. I stick with LAFC. I'm staying home.
I understand. Okay, I read the teleprompter wrong. Okay, let's do this again. Sorry. Everybody, welcome back. It seems that Emilio actually has transferred over from LAFC to another reasonably favorite team, LA Galaxy. Emilio, we are here with you today to discuss why you have done this transfer. LA Galaxy, it's a little weird of a transfer, but it's okay. Let's hear what you have to say.
Oh, I'm going to Chicago, and I'm gonna smack you.
All right, well, everybody, let us now get into the breaking news. And Christ. Well, breaking news first with the U20 World Cup in Indonesia possibly not happening in Indonesia. Indonesia has been stripped of the U20 Under-20 World Cup after two of the country's top politicians called for Israel to be banned from the competition. FIFA made it virtually unheard of the move just weeks before the tournament, which is set to kick off. So FIFA has never kicked off a team before. That's happened before. So politics. Let's get into the politics sound. Where's the politics sound? I need a politics. Politics. Oh, politics. Oh, sorry, wrong politics.
Yeah, that describes politics.
Okay, so for politics, let's just do the random one. Oh shit. Okay, I'd watch politics in this one. All right, Indonesian is what?
No, FIFA did kick out a team, but it wasn't U20s, but they did kick out a team.
Yeah, Israel. So Indonesia and Israel do not have a formal diplomatic relations, and support for the Palestinian cause. The world's most populous Muslim majority nation runs high, fueling local opposition to host the Israeli team. FIFA's decision to find a new host, thereby nixing Indonesia's automatic qualifying spot, put the country's most popular sport back in the doldrums and facing another bout of isolation. So they've been looking for some other places to place it, and they're possibly going to do it in England, They might do it in Germany as well too. But yeah, it's a big thing for the U20s, and this hasn't been heard of because it is supposed to start in the 20th of May, which is almost under 2 months, and this has never been happening before, and it's never been happening before where a team's been banned in this short of a thing just because of the government. So yeah, um, yeah, it's a tough subject to talk about, but yeah, it's gonna be probably placed in another country, most likely England. But yeah, U20 World Cup probably gonna be moved. All right, let us now go to the next one on a lighter term. At least I can say so as myself. Actually, sorry. Um, oh no, Michael Jackson. That's not Michael Jackson. All right, you guys, 2 words about this breaking news. Emilio, I'll let you go first. 2 words.
Uh, uh,
Okay,
good
thank you.
karma.
Nice. Okay, Solomon, 2 words for this breaking news.
Pretty sad. I don't know. I don't know.
I,
I
I, I
haven't heard about this.
I said 2 words, but now now you've heard about it. You silly boy. Let me play this song just for you. You're welcome. Okay, now on to
Brilliant.
the next. You want to say something?
No, no, that was good.
Okay, thank you. On to the next news. Now, next news. Hey, yes, the woman. Okay, that sounds so bad. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me try that again. Woman. Okay, well, it seems that England's women's team have beaten the Brazilian women's team in the Finalissima in this country again at Wembley, of course. And basically, the England team, led by Chloe Kelly, who scored the winner in the inaugural Finalissima between, the winners of the Euros and also the winner of the Copa America. Oh, is that the right one? Copa America? That was a Copa America. But yeah. So basically, a stunning team goal finished by Ella Tone had torn apart the Copa America's Finalissima champions Brazil in the first half, but then Andres Alves' injury time strike forced a shootout. Goalkeeper Mary Earps would atone for her fumble, conceding the goal by stopping Tamirez's strike, the Brazilian striker, watching as Brazil's captain Rafael's shot smashed off the bar before Kelly sealed the victory in England's first shootout since 2011. Seems like England women's actually knows how to do penalties. Lovely stuff. But yeah, I mean, great job for the English woman. They did just win the Euros, and then coming back to win the Finalissima for them as well too. So great for the England woman, and that's, I'm sure, gonna boost their hopes of winning the World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. But there are big buts, and I am not just talking about the England's women's team. I am talking about there's other bad news with the England woman. Actually, no, that's the American women's team. England's women's teams they're calm, they're fine. But okay, now let's go on. Okay, sorry. Solomon, 2 words for the England women Finalissima champions.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Okay, I like that. And then Emilio, what do you think?
Congratulations,
That's 1 word.
girls. Congratulations, girls.
Right. Okay. Swiftly moving on. All right. Next news is indeed Messi. 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 Basically 800 career goals for Messi. Actually now 804 achieved. Messi has become the second player ever, depending on whose number you use, to reach 800 goal milestone following the wake of Cristiano Ronaldo, who brought up his 8th century with a brace in Manchester United's 3-2 victory over Arsenal in December 2021. But yeah, Messi reached this milestone in Argentina's 2-0 win over Panama in March 23rd friendly in Buenos Aires, the first game back for the that's a nice word, Albacete. Okay, that said that wrong. Following their triumph in Qatar. So, yep, Messi has now scored 800 goals, but to catch up to, Pele claimed he scored over 1,000 goals in his backyard during a hot summer day in the windy nights of Stoke during his career, but because of the unreliability, the data collected during his heyday in 1950s and 60s, which goals count as being scored in official quotation marks matches as opposed to quotation mark friendlies quotation marks. Brazil's legend tally is as low as 757. But yeah, Messi has now got 800 goals, and 2 words for him, Emilio.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give you another chance. 2 words.
Messi goat.
Okay. Nice. That made me cough. All right, Solomon. 2 words for you of Messi's 800 goals.
Uh,
Ooh, that's 1.
good forehand.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. All right. Now let us go on to the next news. Oh, another one. Another. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Another one.
There we go. Okay, but now Argentina, this is a quick little one, has reclaimed their top spot in FIFA rankings as of their World Cup win. I mean, no surprises as well, too. Argentina won the World Cup, as we all know, and first place is Argentina in the FIFA ranking. Second place, France. Third place, Brazil. Fourth place is, I don't understand, Belgium. How is Belgium there? What has Belgium done besides breed the best striker in the world, Lukaku, but I don't know why they're there. Then fifth is England, sixth Netherlands, seventh Croatia, which well deserved. They deserve to be higher, if I have to say so myself. Eight Italy, I still don't know why. 9 Portugal, 10 Spain. Spain should be okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you guys if you could give your, mix this around. I mean, I'm gonna say first. I think France should be first. Second, Argentina. Third, Brazil. I think third, just based on the runs that has been happening. I'm gonna say Croatia. Who just won the Copa America though? Was that Argentina too? Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I would say Croatia, then Brazil, then England, then Spain, Netherlands, uh, Portugal, then Italy. No, I'm gonna say then Italy, then Portugal, then Belgium. I don't know why Belgium's up there. But okay, that was me. Okay, Solomon, do you want to say you're just your top 5 if you want to say?
I don't know. I do. Yeah, I don't agree with Argentina either. It's I know for sure Brazil has to be second.
Really?
France,
Okay.
yeah, Brazil is like always reliable. They play pretty good. They have a, very talented squad. I don't know how this is decided, but for me, it has to be France, which repeatedly to get into the finals again after 4 years is like,
I
and
don't know
there's
what
more
we have to
years
do.
to come too. So I think France, it would be Brazil, and then, yeah, Argentina maybe then because they won the, the South America League this year, and then they also won a couple of internationals. So I think third place is justified. They haven't won consistently. And then I guess, yeah, Belgium. I don't understand. I would put Belgium like fifth, and then Croatia fourth. That's it.
Okay, fair, fair, fair. I like that. Okay, Emilio, tell me your soup.
I like miso soup.
Ooh, dude, that's bussin'. Respectfully though.
Respectfully, nah. I would say I put Argentina second, Brazil staying in third, France is first, and then I put Croatia in fourth, and then I leave England in fifth.
Okay, fair. I agree with that too. All right. Well, based.
And like
Yeah.
you said, there is no way in God creation that Belgium should be in fourth.
Oh, it's
There
because the
is no
FIFA
way.
president. You know the FIFA president,
Ah, that
Infantino.
could be the bias.
Infantino. Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Biased.
So just a little bit. All right. Well, now let's go to the next memes. I mean, streams. So Zidane and
Yes.
also Marco. What's his name? Marco Materazzi. Basically, a new news coming up with interview with Marco Materazzi. He revealed how he provoked Zidane in the 2006 World Cup final. Ooh, this is spicy and I love it. So, it may well be the most iconic red card of all time, with the score tied at 1-1. Okay, you know what, guys? I need to be professional with this. Let me go to my. Okay.
Can you hear me? All right, good. You can hear me, lovely. Hey, oh, results out. Results out. 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 Okay. Nice. Okay. That was weird. All right. So, listen, it may well be the most iconic red card of all time, with the score tied at 1-1 in extra time of the World Cup final. Zidane, Zidane Ford Marco Materazzi with a headbutt in the final game of his career, seeing red shortly after. Fans would go on to lose the penalty shootout. So, oh,
No. Okay. So basically, yeah, if you haven't heard about this, so Marco did an interview, and basically, Zidane offered me his jersey at the beginning of the game as a joke. You want my jersey because I'm amazing. And basically, Marco Materazzi said, "No, I prefer your sister."
Boy.
And then Marco
Wow.
Materazzi was really said. That's what he said right before his headbutt. But I can actually maybe can I play this out loud with?
Marco, what was the reason that Zidane did that?
Wait,
You wanna
first, can you say it?
You said it
No,
before, right?
No, you live in America, right?
Here's the
You know
interview,
the
yeah.
NBA.
Yeah.
Trash talking.
Yeah.
My trash talking was
Nothing. Very minimal.
nothing. He offered me his jersey.
Yeah.
I say no. I prefer your sister.
Whoa.
Hey,
Yo.
from the legend
That's
himself.
sick.
From the legend himself, Marco Materazzi. I mean, that's a bit of a come on, Zidane. I thought it was something much deeper than that. I didn't know it was just your sister. Hey. Oh, come on, Zidane. He's thick-headed, and no wonder he headbutted. All right. 2 words about this news. I actually like this news one. Solomon, 2 words.
I don't know. I thought it was iconic, to be honest. I don't know if it's two words, but
Icon, and then Nick. I like that.
yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
think it's like justified. I don't know. 2006. Somebody telling you that. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's more banter these days, I guess. Okay. And then Emilio, 2 words.
Nice picture.
Right. Mr. Clean. Okay. That's my 2 words. All right. Now to the next news. And it's tragedy for
Oh yeah, I've heard of this one.
Did
Yeah,
I
so I could take this
Okay,
one,
take
guys.
this, yeah, please, because I guess I
So-
deleted it.
You no. So during the Women's World Cup against Ireland, the U.S. Women's team did win 1-0, but in the total of a chaos, Swanson, I forgot her first name, has
Joe.
torn. Huh?
Joe Swanson.
Sure.
Yep.
Swanson, that plays in the U.S. women's team, has torn something.
Her
think.
patella
Yeah.
tendon.
Yeah. So, and she will be missing out on the Women's World Cup that's coming up in like what, the next 3-4 months? 3.
Yep, correct.
All right. So with that being said, they're down 1 player, but they have more where they have more women they have more players to play with, and I'd say the 18-year-old they just signed for would be a good one.
I agree too, but that's very sad, and yeah, big miss for the World Cup, but at least hey, you never know what you can do without getting spaghetti. All right.
And
Now
I
going
hope
on-
she gets better. That's the only thing I hope she gets better. I hope she can like make it to a couple of games.
Yeah, she'll watch, but yeah, it'll be tough, but yeah, we're all with you there. Mrs. Swanson. And 2 words for this, Emilio. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tragic. That
Okay,
it's just one word, just tragic.
Right. All right. Then Solomon, 2 words for this, or 1 word, honestly.
That's pretty bad.
I agree. Okay, so now let's get on to the next news. And the next news is Real Madrid's Valverde punches Villarreal Buena after La Liga lost sources. The sources is not the actual in the word. Okay, but Real Madrid, Federico Valverde, midfielder, punched Villarreal Alex Buena after Madrid's 3-2 La Liga defeat in Villarreal at the Santiago Bernabeu on Saturday. The Uruguayan midfielder reacted angrily to alleged that's a big word for me. Derogatory remarks that Bueno had made about his unborn child. Valverde waited for Villarreal team bus in the stadium's parking lot after the match to confront Buena and ask him to repeat what he claimed had been said on the pitch. Valverde's partner, Mina Bonina, I like that word, Bin, Benino, Benino, yeah, revealed on social media in February that the couple had believed that they had lost their child before further tests revealed that the pregnancy was in fact healthy. Then sources on ESPN also said that Real Madrid and Valverde said that Buena first made the comments when the two teams met in the Copa del Rey on January 19th, a game that both players started with Madrid coming back from 2-0 down to win 3-2, saying cry because your child won't be born. That's what Buena said to Valverde during the game. Oh fuck. Okay. Villarreal and Buena had not confirmed this claim, but I'm definitely sure it happened. But Valverde's actions on Saturday were unacceptable. Fede Valverde, loutish and cowardly, the Villarreal team delegate said, and basically, um, Valverde was waiting in the car park for Valverde, like the Jose Mourinho meme, waiting for the referees, and he punched the guy that said that about his child. So I mean, I can say both of them are at fault about this, and yeah, Valverde, I mean, what's it called? Villarreal did file a police report and are wanting to send him to jail. So, oof, it's a big
Talk
miss.
about winding merchant though. It's just like, where do you draw the line? It's like this almost reminds you of LeBron James came to play to the Pacers, and somebody told him like, I hope your kid gets like shot or something.
Yeah,
And he's like, he was pointing at the people, and he's like, that kind of reminds you of that one. Why did you bring like a family member to a game? I don't know. I don't understand. Like, I understand that you need to wind somebody up and make them like get into their head and stuff, but like,
yeah. There's some things you can't cross the line with. I mean, it was
yeah, like
definitely
unborn child. I hope, yeah, that's just
yeah,
weird.
because Valverde, they thought they lost him and his wife thought they lost their son, and then they s- that's what that player said, and then their son's okay now, he's good, but
How does he know that they were like expecting or like that's
his
weird. Like,
wife his wife posted on Instagram that their
oh,
son may not make it. Yeah,
that's a different type of
yeah, that's
whining merchant.
terrible.
Like you would follow them on Instagram or whatever social media,
Hmm.
and then you would read about it and you like remember it into the game and say that to the play. That takes like I don't know. That's the next level of pettiness.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's terrible, but still
Mhm.
Valverde shouldn't have done that, obviously, and
Yeah, this guy is a psycho too. Like I don't know
oh
if you
yeah,
guys remember, but they were playing Korea and the South Korea in
Spain,
the
yep.
World Cup,
Or
and
he's Uruguay, sorry, yeah.
yeah, he was playing. Uruguay was playing uh, South Korea,
Hmm.
and in one of the games, he kicked out a ball into the to be thrown in,
Hmm.
but he gets up and he screams at the guy like as if like I don't know what happened. Like he seems like he almost like a crazed person, but I was like he yells like he just I don't know if you can find the video, but I'm gonna send you later.
Okay,
It's the
yeah, I think I
weirdest
know what you're
thing.
talking about though.
Right. He gets up and he just bends over and yells at the guy, and like that is insane. That's uncalled for. But he's crazy as well.
Yeah, okay, well, yeah, it's sad, but he might be facing prison sentences, and I mean, as much as we think that he will, he probably won't. Let's be honest, he probably won't. But yep,
Ah,
another thing. Okay, 2 words for that, Solomon.
yeah, crazy. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, and Emilio, 2 words.
Numbnuts.
Oh, I like that. All right, let's go now to the next news. So now for the next news. Ooh, spicy, Italian. So why did in the match between Brighton and Tottenham Hotspurs, Roberto De Zerbi, the Brighton coach, and Christian Stellini, who is currently the Tottenham interim coach, had a bizarre feud that led to Brighton and Tottenham managers got both red cards. So basically, both managers saw red after clashing in the second half of Tottenham, with them beating Brighton 2-1 in the Premier League on Saturday. And what happened? De Zerbi and Cielini engaged in a heated exchange before kickoff, if anybody watched that, with them. And then they clashed again in the second half, and the Brighton boss appeared riled at his counterpart, and there was coming together of both sets of the coaching staff, referee Stuart Atwell, then opted to send both of them off. So why did the pair clash? So Brighton boss basically was asked about the incident and explained why he's been so riled up. He said, "Oh, Italian accent. I'm not going to do Chris Pratt because he's too Italian. I'm used to always respecting everyone inside of the pitch and outside of the pitch. And I don't like when people don't respect me. I always respect everyone, especially coaches. I can answer for me, not for him. Yes, I feel the need. He didn't respect me. It was a personal situation. I told him my idea. Not bad words, just my idea. Stellini did speak about the Zerbi before the game and said that he found the Brighton boss aggressive when he was a player. Spurs coach also said he did not like De Zerbi, was a technically fluid as former as Brighton manager Graham Potter, which may not have been impressed as a current single bust. So, however, Stellini did not go on to praise the counterpart, and the job has been done on the South Coast since replacing Potter. So, yeah, basically, Stellini was shit talking. Or sorry, it's not. Yeah, Stellini was shit talking De Zerbi, the Brighton boss, and saying he's not good enough for Brighton, and basically he's not good enough for them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Did any of you watch the Brighton Tottenham game and see this?
No, I've watched the highlights of what happened.
Yeah.
This little exchange.
Yeah, I mean, I watched part of the game, the beginning of the game, and I was like, they were arguing in the beginning. I'm like, what the hell? What is with this? I mean, Italians always be like jumping to conclusions for some reason. So I don't know.
Do
Why
the
can't they?
hand gesture.
They can always. I know that I was doing that the whole time I was doing the voice, but they should just all work together and
You should respect me,
yes, you should all work together and respect, and then you get the coin, and then you get it. That's what happens if you. Yeah. All
Bada
right.
bing, bada boom.
That's Mr. Worldwide with a step in the room. I'm a hustle, baby. Okay, sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry, he said it. All right, let's now go to the next Papatucha and that okay, that was English. Oh, sorry. The next news is. Oh, I like this. This makes
I
me-
saw this. I couldn't stop watching that because I
Okay,
had to
let me-
make sure that I saw it right.
Let me just say, assistant referee dropped amid investigation over apparent elbow on Andy Robertson. So basically, everybody, the assistant referee, Michael Jackson, I love you. The assistant referee who allegedly elbowed Liverpool's Andy Robertson at halftime during Premier League draw with Arsenal will not be appointed for matches in the future until investigation is complete. The referee's body has said in widely shared television for that was wow. I can't talk English, but I mean this is like a short and long. I can talk. There's like so much to say about this, and so much like interviews done with referee unions and players, and also other people talking about this. And I listened to interviews. Basically, what happened is Robertson got fouled at the beginning. I mean, the middle of the game, right next to the assistant referee, and the referee didn't do anything, and it was a clear foul, like as clear as day. And Robertson went over from the other side of the field, not running, but like he went to asked the referee after, like between the half times, what's wrong with this. And let me try to find the name of the guy. What's his name? I believe he's Greek. Oh no, Constantine. Yeah, definitely. Hatzidakis. Basically, he went to him and asked him like why wasn't that a foul? And like he didn't touch him at all too, which is what I guess would provoke it. But the referee looked at it like tried to get him away, so he elbowed him right in the cheek, right here. He elbowed him right in the cheek, and Robertson was PO'd and was like, "What the hell?" And he just like went off to asking the referee what just happened. And yeah, I mean, I already said referee. I mean, I bet you both can talk about this, man. Referees are overpowered these days, especially in the Premier League. They have way too much power on hand, and they think they're gods for some reason. I mean, they just given too much power. I get you have to control the game, but you also have to create peace between the players and also create a fair atmosphere. So, I mean, this also has to do as well too with bad refereeing in the Brighton game with Brighton as well
Yeah, losing the game.
losing the game just because of VAR, which but that was a clear, and this is the fifth time it's happened in a row to Brighton as well too, and it's I don't know, I don't want to say anymore, but refereeing it's just going downhill. It's ever since VR has been introduced, the refereeing has been poor, and especially with these refs doing this ridiculous stuff with Robertson, he didn't even touch the referee, and the referee just elbowed him right in the chin or chin. But yeah, you guys want to say anything about this? I mean, besides
I mean,
referee,
it just I don't know. I think he was expecting him to grab his arm, so he must have expectingly like raised his arm. I don't think he had like a bad intentions. He
Yeah, but
doesn't even
you
look
pull away.
at him back. Yeah, because I don't know. I thought he was like plus. I don't know. I think players are becoming like more and more just sensitive to everything. Like I don't know. Like it just seemed very minor encounter, but then they took it to the next level with the, you know how like it just seems. I know there's also a sense of entitlement in the referee as well.
Oh yeah.
Like I know you got to control the game, you have to make decisions in a split second, but you still got to be, you know, as cordial as possible with people. And they're also like I don't know. I thought it was just a minor like interaction, but then they took it to the next level. Liverpool. I don't know. It seemed like it was overblown, but then it's, at the same time, the official shouldn't have done what he have done or intended to do or perceived to be doing.
Yeah.
But it's weird. I thought he was like, yeah, he was making a big deal out of it more than what it was. Let me leave it to Emilia to say more.
I mean, there should have been a way to like de-escalate the situation than what the ref did. I would say I would say now I now I do believe that the referees are either being, well, I mean, we all know that refs are probably getting paid to rig the Premier League for like different teams,
Yeah.
but as far as what has happened, I think there should have been a more peaceful like solution to Robertson than just elbowing him like it was WWE. I mean, even I know that there's a way. I've refed teenagers enough, and there is always a simple solution to not do what the ref did. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, get me in the Premier League. I can do more.
Yeah, obviously. I think anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move past this. Besides corruption and all that stuff, we'd love to hear it. But yeah, that was the news for today. And let us now go to the Premier League. And for the Premier League, we will play the song that is. Oh, sorry. We're gonna do this one. Lovely stuff. All right. So Premier League, first place is Arsenal. Second place, Manchester City. Third place, Newcastle United. Fourth place, Manchester United. Fifth place, Tottenham. And then sinking below, 20th place, Southampton. Matchday 13, let's get into it. Matchday, I said that again. Manchester United, Everton, first game of Saturday. 2-0 for Manchester United. Aston Villa, Nottingham Forest, 2-0 for Aston Villa and Unai Emery. Brentford and Newcastle, 1-2 for Newcastle United, with the Magpies going up with the wins. Then Fulham, West Ham United, 0-1 for West Ham United. Wolves and Chelsea FC, 1-0 for Wolves, upsetting Chelsea at the Molineux, Wolves home. Then Tottenham and Brighton, controversial game, if I have to say so myself, 2-1 for Brighton, I mean, ooh, JK, it should have been 2-1 for Bayern, but 2-1 for Tottenham Hotspurs. Leicester City and Bournemouth. 0-1 for Bournemouth, beating out Leicester City. Southampton, Manchester City. 1-4 for Holland and Co. De Bruyne and everybody in the City. Lovely stuff. Leeds United and Crystal Palace 5-1 with the Eagles battering Leeds United at Leeds' home too. Liverpool and Arsenal, a great game here. Go back and watch it again. 2-2, a draw here. All right, well, Manchester United fan, Everton. What happened here first? If you did watch this game, Solomon, please talk to me about your team and let me put romantic things. Go. Wait, first let me get Michael Jackson. Sorry. There we go. All right, now you can talk about your team.
Well, first of all, it's great. It's great to see Martial back and scoring goals again. I've missed the guy.
Martial's the best player in the world.
Sure, yeah. but I'm happy. I didn't get to watch it. Sadly, I had my own game to play. But
you wore the Manchester United uniform at least.
Well, I was a Manchester United fan. I was Manchester United on the pitch IRL. I wasn't the Manchester United fan in this particular game. But I saw the review of it, and I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy with the 3 points. We just have to keep up what we're doing to hopefully get above Tottenham.
Yeah, you think it's gonna happen?
No.
Oh.
Well, okay. Here's my thing, right? Because most like great teams, you know, like Man City, Tottenham, Man United, Arsenal, Chelsea, and
Did you
Liverpool.
say Tottenham and Chelsea are great teams and Liverpool? What the hell's wrong with you?
Look, I'm a football fan first before I'm a Man United fan. I'm putting this as a football fan perspective. Team like great teams like that will have like up and down days. I have a feeling that Man United will have like a slightly okay game this Saturday, and then somehow we're gonna concede a goal. That'll leave Tottenham either in a tie or maybe like a point or two ahead of us.
Yeah. You think it's gonna be a win for you guys?
I hope so, depending on team.
Facts.
Because we couldn't beat Newcastle, apparently.
I mean, Newcastle's good to be fair, so you can't really.
Well, they've been doing great. They have been doing great this season.
Yep.
It's what'll concern me is if we lose to Leicester City or Nottingham Forest. Those are probably the only two that I'll be like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah, the romantic music is still playing. While the romantic music is still playing, we can talk about Newcastle. Newcastle's been doing absolutely brilliant these days, and I'm honestly happy. I don't want to say I'm happy actually, because this is all because it's not like they raised their team from the youth and got like an amazing coach or anything. They use money for this one. If it wasn't for Saudi Arabia butting in, they would be possibly relegated right now. You never know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to put in it. But yeah, I guess we can just talk about what's it called?
Chelsea and Wolverhampton.
No, I don't want to talk about it. So Newcastle, sorry, who scored? David Reyna and Alexander Isaac, and Ivan Toney scored a penalty for Brentford. Ivan Toney is amazing right now too. So he's betting on being the I'm dying. The best. Okay. So Wolves and Chelsea. Let me go to something else. No. Oh, trauma.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Why
One
you
second.
doing me
One
like
second.
this?
I need Michael Jackson. Okay. I need to find like a scary thing. Okay. Actually, Chelsea put you to sleep, so I'll play this. Okay. Solomon, talk about Chelsea Wolves. 1-0 for Wolves with yes.
The goal wasn't that bad. Actually, it was greatly worked.
It was a
We
great
still-
goal. Yeah.
It was a great goal. Like, it was just a volley.
Mateus
We're
Nunes.
Yeah, Mateus Nunes. Yeah, it was great. I mean, they worked at it. They press, everything. Like you can't get mad. Like it's not a terrible shot. It was just greatly worked, and they put up a good defense.
Sorry, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, Chelsea, like every way they tried. I mean, we had great shots, but it were all of them except one was like not on target. We literally had 13 shots, but none of them were on target. They had four,
Yep.
and they had four shots on target. They got one goal
Mhm.
out of it. It's just crazy. So
It's the same old
the
story by
game was,
Skepta.
yeah, it's just, if we concede, there's a story that goes every time. It's just we're losing the game no matter what. Unless we score goal first, maybe then we can carry on that. Maybe score some more goals. But if we concede first, it's just, especially when it's getting closer to the halftime.
Yep.
Yeah. So the game was
It's
all right, but the results still. But I'm not terribly like sad because this is a throwaway season for us. Literally, we have the Champions League to go, but it's just everything. They throw money at it. They throw uh, coaches at it. They throw so many different things. Players, like amazing. The squad we have is like
it's
great
an
players. Yeah,
amazing.
it's
Yep.
talented, and somehow we can't make it click. Nobody is working together. It just seems fractured. Seems like exhausted.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think the one thing that got me mad was like I just keep seeing Raheem just walking around the pitch like no effort whatsoever.
I
Yeah,
this is putting me to sleep. But yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Chelsea, it's just
yeah,
the only player that actually gave a shit that whole game was Conor
yeah.
Gallagher running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Even
And
though he was running into nothing, but at least he did
yeah,
something.
at least. And Enzo is pretty good as well.
And Fofana as well, yeah.
Trying, yeah, he was trying really hard. Like he was, yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. It's very tough. Chelsea fans right now, 11th place. It's really not good. All right.
But right now it's looking good though. We have a couple of injured players coming back, and I think also you get the sense of a lot of the players that he could have played a little bit longer took them out, or they didn't start that well, so he
Yep.
took them out. So you kind of get the sense that maybe he was thinking we have
Yeah.
Champions League game.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
There's literally predictions right now for the Champions League games that if Chelsea wins, so if someone bets $5 for Chelsea, they'll win $250,000. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we
that's the
we might do it though. We might do it. Thiago is coming back. Mason is coming back.
Edu,
Conte is coming back. You know what I mean? We might
Mendy.
do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can only hope so. That's all I gotta say. You can only hope so. All right, now we can go on to Tottenham Brighton. I mean, crazy game. Tottenham should have lost that game, obviously, but with what's his name?
Yeah.
Matomo? Is that his name? The
Como, yeah.
Japanese international?
Yeah. Such an
Makato
amazing game.
Matomo, one of the best players in the Premier League
In the
right now.
league.
But
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out his first name, honestly. Where is he? Is he here? Oh, yeah, he is here. Oh,
Mhm.
Karu Matomo. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, so Sung Hyun Min scored in the 10th minute. Wow. Then Lewis Dunk with a towering header in the 31st minute. Then Harry Kane scoring in the 79th minute. But yes, Brighton should have gotten like 2 penalties and got a goal called off. And there's not much to say. We already kind of talked about this. That protecting
Yeah.
the Premier League, kind of protecting the big boys here. So.
But hey, congratulations to Heung-min Sung for being the first Korean player to have
100
100 Premier League
goals.
goals.
Yep, I agree. And
Oh, really?
for that, I'm
Yeah. Yeah, he is the first Asian player to have
Only
100
100?
goals. Huh?
Only wait, you said 200
Oh,
or
no,
100?
100 to have 100.
That's
I think the closest to an Asian person that would probably get close is Jinston Park.
yep,
Oh
old
yeah.
Manchester United player.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, but this game, like I said, Brighton should have won. But yeah, Tottenham, count yourselves lucky. At least they got that. Any other games you guys want to talk about? I mean, Man City, Holland, what a beautiful performance, what a beautiful hair of his too. But
Oh yeah, the Arsenal Liverpool game. I think Liverpool should have won that game easily.
yeah, but
They
it's
missed.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
Did you
they
see
missed.
that one penalty Salah missed and
Yeah.
then Jurgen Klopp turned around like it's like, yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna be
you
cool.
thought he scored? Yeah. I watched the
Ah,
whole game. I watched the whole fiasco, and I was like, oh my god, it's atrocious. But
Trent
again,
out.
you got to give it. Yeah, you got to give it to what's his name? Ramsdale. He did
Mm-hmm.
amazing, and sometimes you do need a good goalkeeper. Like it's the last line of defense, and he saved like some for sure goals from getting in. It's like especially the last minute that Kanate, the one who pushed with his chest, I was like, that was sure goal, but he somehow managed to keep it out. They got lucky. They fought. Like I thought it was great game, but
Yeah.
Liverpool should have won it. To be honest, from missing a penalty to missing so many chances.
Did you watch this one, Emilio, too? Or I mean, I saw partial of it.
The Liverpool Arsenal game.
Yeah.
Uh, no, I was kind of watching the Legion Nine Crystal Palace game. I didn't know that they were on. I couldn't find the channel for it. But Crystal Palace
Love Crystal.
demolished Leeds.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like God, I
I mean, Leeds, we thought they were doing really well in the first 15 minutes, and then Crystal came and overpowered them. Andrew Ayew, I mean with Elise, they got Eze. Oh, their squad's so good. I wish Vieira was still there, honestly, but you know it's
Oh
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Roy
Especially that
Hutch,
guy, Elise. He plays. He had 2 assists
such
in
a
the game.
baller. Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
he is the youngest player now in the Premier League to have 3 assists in a game. That's unbelievable. He's 18 years old, by the way, guys, or 20 years
And
old.
he's
I think he's
so
20.
calm too on the ball. You see him; he seems much more experienced than, and he's very humble too. Like they asked him on the interview, "How
Yeah,
do
he
you feel
doesn't
about the?"
celebrate. He doesn't
Yeah,
celebrate.
he's like, "How do you feel about the goal?" He's like, "Good." So tell us, walk us through. I hit it and went in.
Yeah, he does that for every interview though. He's
Yeah, like
amazing.
very descriptive. I'm like,
Is he French or is he English? What do you
I'm
say?
not
I think
certainly
he's
sure.
French. I think he's French. Let me
Ozzy, I don't know. Well, it's Elise. Let's
Olise.
see.
I believe he's French because I know I've played with him on FIFA before. Let me just. I'll confirm that in a second. So Olise, number 7. He is professional who's born yeah, France U21. So he does
Oh,
play for France, yeah. Where was he born though?
cool.
I'm trying to find where he was born. 2000 guys, he was born in 2001. I feel like absolute poopy head right now.
Oh, he's Nigerian, British, French. Yeah,
Yeah.
all of it.
That's fun. Dude, he's 21 years old. I don't feel that bad anymore. Okay. 21 years old. That's okay.
Are you at that age? Come on, don't even remind me with this age thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Uh,
But yeah. Yeah, great job for Elise and Liverpool and Arsenal, great game. And it's just crazy that, Arsenal and Man City, how many games are there left, I believe?
I think there's
isn't there
8.
like 7, 8 more games left?
I I think so. They played all 42. Isn't
Yeah.
42 games? I might be chatting outside something. 12, I think it's 11 games left or 12. But yeah,
Okay.
basically,
We played 30 already, so there's 8 games go. This is 38 matches.
oh, there's 38 matches only? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
just saying this right now. If Arsenal somehow lose this win, they bottle this completely. All that shit talk about other teams being as bad, they shouldn't be talking if they get second place at least.
and I will be there for it, as LeBron says, for every
Yeah.
meme. Yeah,
I would. Ooh, that's gonna be delicious. That
yeah,
if
but
they
you guys
lose.
listen. Sorry, Solomon. If both teams win all their games remaining, there's one game left, the final game of the season between Arsenal and Manchester City. at
That's next
the.
week.
Is it next week?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh
next
shit!
week.
No, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the last game of the season.
No, I
No.
think the last of the game of the season is Wolves. They have a home
No,
game.
next week it's Man City Leicester. So I'm gonna try to find right now.
No,
Yeah, there is 38
April
games.
26th is Man City versus Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh, that's 26th. Yeah, but that's
And then the
like in
29th
2
we have
weeks.
them.
Yeah. So
That's gonna be
basically, okay. So basically, if both teams win their games and Manchester City beat Arsenal, and they have more goal differential than Arsenal, which they obviously do,
yeah.
um, Man City will win the title.
No, but here's Arsenal's upcoming 8 games. So that next week it's gonna be West Ham, which is not a very easy team. After that, Southampton. After that, City away, and then after that it's Chelsea, and then after that it's like Newcastle, Brighton, and then Nottingham Forest and Wolves, the last one.
You
So
know,
all
everybody in the football world wants Arsenal to fall. Come on, let's be honest.
yeah, this
Yeah.
is gonna be some delicious stuff. But I can't. I mean, I think it's gonna be the most challenging. It's gonna be
Oh yeah,
Newcastle. Like they have an amazing squad. Besides, like Man City, it's gonna be
hmm
Newcastle that's gonna give them the most trouble.
and it's funny because right now, they're 6 points ahead, but Man City have a game on
A
hand.
game at hand.
But this thing is, Arsenal, they were doing so much better before, and they were like how many points ahead? Like 12 ahead. But
They were 8
ties
already.
and
Yeah.
some ties affected them. So Man
Yeah.
City,
That game with Liverpool, they could have
yep.
lost it too. They could have easily lost that game, to be honest. So if basically they have one game, City have one game on hand. So say we assume that they win it, that's going to be 3 points difference, and then the next game it's going to be between City and Arsenal. That's going to be, say they split the point, then they have 1 point difference.
Yeah.
From then on, I don't think Man City will lose any games after that.
I agree with you. Yeah, Man City, the final stretch of the season last year, they won 12 games in a row. That's
And they have the easiest as well. They have
Mhm.
Arsenal, Fulham, West Ham, Leeds, Everton, Chelsea, and Brentford.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, Brentford is actually pretty good.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Premier League, I'm here for it. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's now go to the next league, which is indeed La 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 Liga. That was very bad. I'm sorry. All right, well, La Liga. Let's get into it. First place, Barcelona. Second place, Real Madrid. Third place, Atletico Madrid. Fourth place, Real Sociedad. 20th place is Elche, going down right now, not doing well. Match day 28, let's get into it. First place, oh, I already said that, but now Sevilla and Celta Vigo, 2-2 draw there, and a red card for Sevilla, big penalty. Osasuna and Elche, 2-1 for Osasuna. Espanyol and Athletic Club, 1-2 for Athletic Club, and a red card for Espanyol, big penalty. Real Sociedad and Getafe, 2-0 for Real Sociedad. Real Madrid, oh, I said Real Madrid. That's bad. Real Madrid and Villarreal, 3-2 for Real, beating out Real Madrid. Great game here. Go back and watch it. Valladolid and Mallorca, 3-3. A great game, but a draw here. Real Betis and Cadiz, 0-2 for Cadiz, and a red card for Real Betis, being naughty. Armenia and Valencia, 2-1 for no, JK. I am very pranky. 2-1 for Armenia. Real Vallecano and Atletico Madrid, 1-2 for Atletico Madrid. Great game for them. And a red card for Real Vallecano, penalty. Then today, or on Monday, Girona and Barcelona, 0-0, a draw for both teams. Sad game, but yeah. I mean, if you guys want to talk about any games here, I mean, I can say Atletico Madrid. Griezmann's doing amazing for them, and Atletico Madrid's doing great without João Felix. I mean, Real Madrid. This is the one with Valverde and Buena, with all the scuffle things happening, and this was actually a great game to say so myself. But Amelia, do you want to talk about this at all?
I didn't get to watch this, but I did watch the Real del the Copa del Real game.
What do you think about that?
I'm happy we beat the living smack out of Barcelona once again. I'm a happy camper.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
Both Manchester United and Real Madrid have ruined Barcelona. How are you feeling, Barca fans?
Um, I don't know. I can't talk for them, but I'm sure they're yelling at you and saying something bad. But yeah, I mean,
Probably because they haven't won today. Look, a 0-0. I bet you that 4-0 loss probably done them.
hmm.
Weren't they cocky? Like before the game, they were saying like, "Let's do fourth round. Let's do fourth round," and they turns out they lose 4-0. They're like, ah, fate right there.
Yeah, they better be happy when Messi returns to Barcelona. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Do you think there's a real chance that he might come back? Actually, though.
He is.
Yes.
Yes. Messi turned down a $440 million contract or
Per year.
sign or like an offer from the Saudi team that
Halal.
Ronaldo's in.
Not his team.
Yeah. I think.
No, I said the Saudi league that Ronaldo's in. I don't know
Yeah,
what team.
yeah.
I think it's the rival team, but he turned down that much money, and I think he's gonna come back to Barcelona. It's a guarantee.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like he belongs in France, to be honest. I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah, they boo him there. So
Yeah, they boo him. I don't know. But yeah, he seems pretty interesting. Oh, yeah. So the one game that I just follow is, as always, Atletico Madrid. So Simeone had to praise his players, and like it's pretty good. Sometimes you watch a player and they tell you like, oh, he left and he came back, and I'm like, why would you just like can't fathom like why would somebody leave where they are most comfortable? And you look at Griezmann, like he just comes back and just starts. He was struggling in and elsewhere, and then he comes back and just starts bagging and starts assisting. Like, yeah, this is exactly where this person belongs. That's how you feel like about every time you see him playing for Atletico Madrid. So yeah, it's pretty good. They won as well.
yeah, I mean, Atletico Madrid did great as well too. So not gonna count them out. I think they are great title contenders next year, but depending if Griezmann stays though. So
Yeah.
okay, well now we can go on to the Serie A, and of course Serie A. We do have someone that's joining us today, so I can basically help. I still don't have Italian music. I'm very sorry. This is Italian.
That's nice. That's nice. Play it on.
That's close enough. All right. So Serie A, let me just say before Chris Pratt, my guest co-star, comes on here. So first place is indeed Napoli. Second place is Lazio. Third place is Roma. Fourth place is AC Milano. Then fifth place is Inter Milano. Then Sampdoria is in 20th place, sinking, not being able to swim. All right, match 2029. Let me give it out to Chris Pratt. All right, here you go, Chris Pratt. Hey guys, you guys hear me now? Hey guys, you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, Chris Pratt.
Hey, nice guy. Hey, Emilio. Hey, Saltman. What's up, guys? You see my new movie, Mario Chris Pratt movie?
I'm about to watch it Thursday.
Good. Yeah, Princess Peach, she dead. She hella dead. But hey, don't worry about it. Bowser is a bad boy. All right, so match day 29. We're doing the Serie A's. What is this funky music playing? Let me try to play something that gets me in the mood. If you guys know what that sounds dirty. Don't listen to that. Like, don't listen to Bowser. Yeah, let's get in the party time. Party time. Serie A. Yes, spaghetti. Salernitana. I don't like this party music, actually. Okay, this is... Oh, what? I need Michael Jackson. Shades, where's Michael Jackson? Thank you, Shades. All right. We're gonna do some music. I'm the DJ, Mr. DJ. Don't you need me? You know that one thing, I don't know it too. I don't know what I'm saying actually right now. So, elevator music. Sure, we're going to go with this. So, Salernitana and Inter Milano. 1-1, a tie there. Disappointing for Inter Milano. They've been doing so poopy lately, like Goombas. Like, what the hell? Goombas look like poopy, and Salernitana, kind of a Goomba-ridden club, if you ask me. Come on, what the hell? Lisa Napoli. Elevator music is pissing me off. Oh, I hate that so much. All right, it's just me now. Lisa Napoli. Napoli, of course, doing amazing because Napoli is Napoli, and they like the Napolis there. Milizia Milano and Empoli, 0-0, a tie there. We don't like ties like we don't like Goombas. What the hell? Udinese and Monza, 2-2, a tie there. We like ties, but they have to have goals. It's not boring. We like that. We don't like boring, like we don't like Luigi. My brother's a bit of a bore fest. Like, what the hell is he even doing? He's green. No one gives a shit. Come on, guys. Florentina and Spezia, 1-1, a draw there. Another draw. I'm gonna draw a picture of Mario and Sonic. What does that mean? You figure it out. Sampdoria and Cremonese, 2-3 for Cremonese. Great game here, actually. Go watch it on the YouTubies. I like, yeah. Atalanta and Bologna. 0-2 for Bologna. Great job for Bologna. Great job for me and my new movie Mario with Princess Peach, that son of a great person. Torino and Roma, 0-1 for FC Roma. Great job for them, and not a great job for Bowser in the new movie because he goes bad. I'm not gonna ruin it because I'm Chris Pratt. I have to shush Verona and Sassuolo, 2-1 for Verona. Great job for Verona, beating out Sassuolo. Sassuolo reminds me of some guy I like to call Bowser. Brr, terrible guy. Lazio and Juventus, 2-1 for the Lazios, beating Juventus. Great job for Lazio, keeping up the second place. Yes, okay. I'm gonna go, guys, and yeah, Emilio, enjoy the movie with Chris Pratt. I hope you enjoy the Chris Pratt in the movies and not Mario because it's Chris Pratt. All right. Yeah, that was Chris Pratt. Guys, anything about Syria? Okay, well, outstanding.
I like Olive Garden.
Okay, Olive Garden's good. I mean, I can just say Inter Milano, their form has dropped terrible. Their last 5 games, they've only won 1 game. They tied 1 game and lost. They tied the most recent game and lost 3 games before that. That's terrible for Inter. They were in second place, third place, but sad times as well for them. And then Juventus losing their game. They should have won their game, but Lazio, a great side as well too, with Milinkovic Savic, one of the best players right now in Europe, if I have to say. Yeah. I mean, do you guys want to talk about anything else or just say, what noise Bowser makes?
Yeah.
That's a great noise. Emilio, anything?
Mushrooms.
All right, I like that. So,
I mean, I feel like this league is very very like, I don't want to sound like very sensitive or
To save your
but
money.
I feel like
Uninteresting?
there's a lot of very racist league, to be honest.
no,
Every time.
really?
No.
Really?
Every time there's like some sort of controversies. This week there was like something with Lukaku's and
Yep.
it's weird, like, and they did a study and they look at all the yellow cards and red cards. How do you get a person a red card for celebrating quietly in their own, like, that's weird to me. I was watching the controversy and I'm like, this, I mean, sometimes, like, if it walks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, you gotta call it what it is.
I don't know what the
weird.
duck you're
This is-
talking about, but I agree. There's too much racism in the.
yeah, that's like, it's so weird. The weirdest league when it comes to officiating. Like, one person can get like a red card for the most minor thing, and you're looking like, I think that one have something to do with their. But then again, it's like, yeah, it's just weird league to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Will it get better? Will it get worse? Will it progressively get worse or better? I don't know. I really don't want to say anything about this, but yeah. All right, let's go now to the Bundesliga. Jawohl, wir sehen. That was a That was good. All right. So first place Bayern, second place Dortmund, third place Union Berlin, fourth place Leipzig, fifth place Freiburg, and 18th place is indeed Schalke going down. Match day 27. Let's get into it. So Dortmund, Union Berlin, great game here. 2-1 for Dortmund, keeping up their, what the points they need to try to contest with Bayern. Then next game, Freiburg and Bayern, 0-1 for Bayern, getting their revenge after Freiburg knocking Bayern out in the DFB Pokal on last Wednesday, which was a very sad game. Then Mainz and Werder Bremen 2-2 for Mainz, and yeah, Mainz needed the win for this one, but got caught in the draw. Augsburg and Köln 1-3 for Köln. Great job for them. Leverkusen and Eintracht Frankfurt. Leverkusen battering Eintracht Frankfurt 3-1 for Leverkusen. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Then Hertha Berlin and RB Leipzig 0-1 for Leipzig. Then Bayern Mönchengladbach and Wolfsburg 2-0 for Bayern Mönchengladbach. Great job for them. Then Bochum and Stuttgart 2-3 for Stuttgart, beating out Bochum. A great game if you want to go watch the replay here. Then Hoffenheim and Schalke, typical for Hoffenheim and typical for Schalke, 2-0 for Hoffenheim. And yeah, do you guys want to say anything about this one? I mean, I know Dortmund, they did absolutely great with Julian Brandt doing great this game too. So
Well, as long as Dortmund keep winning some games, I can bet you that that they can probably tie it up with Dortmund.
With
yeah.
the Munich Schumann.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they got a great squad. I follow them like in social media and watch their game from time to time. They're pretty good. They have very young, talented squad, starting with the man himself, Jude. And then they have Mukoko. I think that's how you say. Is that I don't know. I might be saying it wrong, but
Wait,
they
who?
have very Mukoko. Mukoko. I don't even. I'm
Oh,
not attempting.
wait, are you talking about Leipzig?
That's it. No, like Dortmund.
Oh, are you talking about what's his name? Oh shoot, I know
I
exactly what you're
thought it
talking
was.
about.
Yeah,
Keep going. Sorry.
but yeah, I mean, yeah, those are the only two competitors in this league. Anyways, the rest are just there. I don't know, they're not very competitive, but Dortmund have very good squad. I think this year
Oh,
they might be able to.
Yusufa Mokoko.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait,
he's
how do you
great.
say it? Mokoku.
Mokoko.
Okay,
Mokoko.
cool. I was close by then.
Yeah.
uh,
And then Adeyemi is also doing great as well too
yeah.
for
Oh
Dortmund
yeah,
and
that
Sebastian
that
Haller as well too. So yeah,
yeah.
it's a great squad honestly.
Very good squad, and then they're also getting close in renewing what's his name, Rice
Royce,
contract. Yeah,
good for him being loyal.
Nice.
very good. And they have they try to keep. They're trying to copy or replicate whatever Munich is doing, Bayern is doing. And they try to keep like you know
Their club
veteran
legends
players, yeah, legends in the club for longer than yeah. But
without
yeah,
selling out to Bayern.
very much, yeah. So they're a
Ah,
very good team. They have an amazing supporters. Like, oh, it's great.
would be a dream to go see the Yellow Wall one day. But yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like I was in Sweden long time ago, and I was actually like very tempted to go. I think they were playing somewhere close by. I was really tempted to go, and
Ah,
it's not
one
that
day.
far.
One
Yeah,
day.
one day. Yeah,
One day.
one day.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch Leverkusen, Eintracht Frankfurt, and I'm gonna just say Diaby did absolutely amazing for Leverkusen, and Callum Hudson-Odoi as well too for Leverkusen.
Oh
Baller.
yeah, I keep
And
forgetting he's there.
yeah, and let me just go back to La Liga and just say I don't know why I didn't say this, but Chucky Wiesel for what's his name, Villarreal,
Oh yeah.
amazing player, what a baller. He just single-handedly destroyed what's it called, Real Madrid by himself. So I mean, not by himself, but he did get a help. But
Yeah.
I
We know what you're trying to say. That's good.
yeah, I mean, I can say like he got 2 goals and 1 assist, scoring in
Ah,
the 39th minute, 80th minute, and yeah, he's such a good player. And Chucky was, yeah, I said his name right, but he's been a great player for Villarreal for a long time as well for his brother too. So, all right, now we can go on to Ligue Bouguette. I mean Ligue 1. All right, first place is PSG, second place Lyon, third place Marseille, fourth place Monaco, fifth place Lille, then sixth place Rennes, then 20th place is Angers going down sinking. Match day 30, let's get into it. Lyon and Strasbourg, 2-1 for Lyon. Second, Angers and Lille, 1-0 for Angers. Nice and PSG, 2-0 for PSG, with Messi doing great that game. Lyon and Rennes, 3-1 for Lyon. Montpellier and Toulouse, 1-2 for Toulouse. Ajaccio and Ayo, 3-0 for Ayo. Troyes and Clermont-Foot, 2-0 for Clermont-Foot. The Reims and Brest, 1-1, a tie there, like tying our shoes, loop to loop and pool. Nantes and Monaco, 2-2, another tie with loop to loop and pool. Lorient and Marseille, 0-0, another tie, loop to loop, and one by all you guys say 1, 2, 3, loop to loop, and great. I love to hear it. All right, anything you want to say for League One? Cricket. Come on. Anything? Anything?
Oh, let's go! That's close! It's time to go! It is Jesus! What is that?
All right, that's the button I wanted to press. All right, now let's go on to it is coming up. I mean, already, by the time the show came out, it already happened. So, ooh. On Wednesday, Real Madrid are not playing. They are playing Chelsea. All right, but let me just go with what's going to happen on Tuesday. Man City and Bayern Munich. Great game. And then also Benfica and Inter Milan. I'm just going to ask our guests right now. Man City and Bayern. Who do you think is going to win this one? What are you going to think? What do you say? Sullivan, I'll ask you first.
Tuchel, I mean, he done once. This is gonna be very. I'm gonna say Bayern Munich.
For this game, what's the score you think?
I think it's gonna be very tight. So 1-0. 1-0 for Bayern.
All right, fair enough. I like that. And then, what are you saying for this one as well? Bayern and Man City. What are you thinking, Emilio?
It's gonna be a close one, but I'm going to say 4-3 Bayern Munich.
Oh, that's a great.
And I'm gonna keep repeating this. Bayern Munich are the Titans, as well as Real Madrid, the Titans of Champions League. And I think it's gonna go down to Bayern Munich and Real Madrid in the semis, and then semis or quarterfinals? No, semis.
Semis.
To the semis. I think and then by the end, in the finals, I would want to say Napoli and Bayern for the final.
Okay. Yeah, but that would be a great game, to be fair. Yeah, I'm gonna say for this one a 2-2, a draw there, but then come down to the next game. All right, and then also another game that's gonna be tomorrow: Benfica and Inter Milan. What are we saying, Emilio? Who do you think's gonna win that one? What's the score?
I'm gonna say Benfica by a lucky 1-0.
Okay, fair. And Solomon, what are you saying for this one?
No doubt. Like, this is gonna be Benfica. Like,
ooh, okay,
for sure. No, like, because the form they have.
Inter's
Inter
form
is
right now
not
is
consistent.
trash. Yep.
Yeah, it's very consistent. They were like what, third or second, and they went down like fourth right now. So by a mile, and I think it's gonna be at home. So no doubt they have like 7 out of 10 people supports Benfica, so it's gonna be amazing atmosphere, and they're gonna win it, like, no doubt, like 3-0 or something.
Okay, that's a. I'm gonna say for this one as well, Benfica too. Even though I do love Inter, I'm gonna say solid 1-0 for Benfica. All right, then Wednesday, the great games. I'm gonna first go with AC Milan and Napoli, and I'm gonna say first, I believe with AC Milan's current form, it'll be 1-0 for AC Milan. What about you, Emilio?
I'm gonna say the fact that Napoli has been doing good throughout the Champions League. I want to say 2-1 Napoli.
Okay. Okay, fair. And Solomon?
I even though they will not have their the main man Osimhen, like it's
Yep.
gonna be a very good game, and they show their dominance. They're like sitting a very high margin in terms of points. So and then they have won a couple of times against them. So I'm gonna say Napoli for sure.
Okay. You doing a certain score or just Napoli?
I'm gonna say like 2-1.
Okay. Yeah, fair. All right, then Chelsea and Real Madrid, of course, what we all want to hear.
Yeah,
And
I
I'll
mean,
let Solomon, you take the floor for this one first. What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna be loyal all the way through. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
see way out,
Loyal,
but I still,
delusional. What
yeah,
does it come?
I still want them. You know, I want to see the energy. I want to see the results, the energy. That, you know, I just think they're gonna win. Like they're gonna win like that last year, like 3-1. Let's say.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Where are they
Yeah.
playing? Where are they playing first? In Madrid or in London?
Well, I think it's gonna be away, so they're gonna play in Madrid for sure.
Oh, if Chelsea beats Madrid, I mean Real Madrid in Madrid 3-1, that's gonna be wow.
Yeah, but I think last year it was the opposite way though, because they came to Stamford Bridge and they won, and we
Hmm.
went to Bernabeu and I mean to Madrid and we won, but we
Then
lost in
Benzema.
aggregate though. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So it could work the other way around because it's in the Champions League, so the pressure when you're at home kind of builds. Do you
Very
know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
When you're away, you don't have that kind of like the team, even the like you could use the energy in either way. You can lose your control and you can let it get into your head, or you can also just like all these people hating me, and then you're like, "Ah, I gotta work myself. I gotta prove them something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I don't know. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a very interesting game.
All right, 3-1 for Chelsea. All right, Emilio, what are you saying for this one?
I'm going to say 4-0 Real Madrid.
Ah,
Ever since they made a nice comeback against Liverpool in the first leg of the game, I think Real Madrid have the right people and the tactics to kind of pull off until they go against Bayern.
fair. I mean, I can't say anything else. I mean, I'm gonna say for this one, I believe it'll be a 1-1 game, just being delusional, of course. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I mean, I just can't wait for these games, honestly. And by the time this episode's released, we're already gonna know about these games, and we're gonna talk about it as well too. And it'll be fun. I cannot wait. I'm gonna be here for it. All right, well, now let us get on to our favorite time of the week, and that is football memes of the week, brought to you by Rival Banters and Football Memes for the lads. This is I my throat was hurting when I said that, but yes, let us see our first meme and what are we saying? So, City beat Arsenal at Etihad. Both win all their remaining games of the season. Arsenal lose the title on goal difference, as a quote said by Jurgen Klopp on Henderson and Milan. What? Okay, these are getting outrageous. I will be there for that. I will be there no matter what. And that is a quote said by Jurgen Klopp talking about Henderson and Milner and the 2040 contract extension. These are the most outrageous things that I will be there no matter what. And yeah, I mean they're talking about Arsenal and
Oh
and
man, I'm going to die if that happens. Arsenal managed to lose it by goal difference, and
that's
Jurgen
just
Klopp is up
the
on the stadium on the stand smiling.
that's the bottle. That's the
That's
bottle
iconic
drops.
smile. It's like, oh, what is this? Yeah,
That's yeah. If they bottle it,
That
that's gonna
grin.
be
that is the happiness of every football club seeing the downfall of Arsenal.
just a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's now go to the next meme and oh yeah, this is a great one. Firmino when it's time to play against Arsenal, and there's some FIFA cards right there, and each one has a name. The first guy's name is Fokit. The second guy's name, who's left back for a team in Saudi Arabia, Al Turn. And then the next one is a player in Portugal named right back, by the way. His name's Into. And then, of course, the last card is the legend card of Ronaldo, the Brazilian. So I guess if you read it all together, Fokit, I'll turn
into
into
Ronaldo. Yeah.
So basically, Firmino is Arsenal's daddy. And yeah, Firmino is one of the all-time goal scorers for when it comes to players against Arsenal, which is crazy. I believe he scored 13 goals against Arsenal, he's tied with the most of all time against Arsenal. But yep, love it. Fokit, yes, I'll turn into Ronaldo. Love it. Now let's get into the last meme. So, Mark ter Stegen tweeted after the 4-0 defeat to Barcelona. 2 days after the loss, he says, "Tough defeat." With a picture of him with his hands on his hips, sad. And then someone tweeted against this. "This is killing me. It took him 2 days to process the defeat." And then, of course, Twitter did its thing, and replying to that, someone said, "Obviously, it's difficult to process the loss when you're used to winning. Something Chelsea fan and players can't relate." And then someone replied to that, what's it called, Barca fan, who said, "You ate to see it." You ate to see it, get it? Because Barca and Bayern, yes. And then, of course, the Barca fan clapped back and saying, "Adding 8 and 2 still doesn't add up to your Premier League spot on the table."
I love Twitter comments. They just brighten up my day. And the comments on there, it's just outrageously good.
People are creative. People are absolutely creative, and I'm
no, they got way too much time in their hands, and I want to know why.
As what's his name, Jurgen would say, "I will be there for it no matter what." All right, well, guys, that was a decently long episode, and let me just say, thank you all for watching and for being on as well too. Emilio, thank you for being on as always. It was great to have you too.
It's always a pleasure to be here. And before we sign off, let's go Wrexham. You are going to the race. Yeah. So Wrexham right now, they're on top of the league right now in the title race. Come on, guys. You can do this. I believe in you.
And the freaking legend, Ben Foster, saving
Reynolds.
No, not Ryan Reynolds. He doesn't play. Ben Foster, the cycling GK.
Oh my God, Ben Foster's save was amazing.
Saving the 40-year-old guy, saving a penalty in the 97th minute to keep Wrexham 3-2 up. And I cannot wait for this new documentary season to come out. Welcome to Wrexham. Oh my God, it's gonna be freaking legendary.
It's gonna be hilarious. Ryan Reynolds is gonna be in there too.
Yeah. Him and Rob McElhenney, yeah. And if anybody haven't seen the Welcome to Wrexham series on, I believe it's on, what's it on? Is it Amazon? Yeah, Amazon, maybe, I think.
Oh, I was thinking like Netflix or like Apple TV.
I think it's either on Amazon or Netflix, one of those. But yeah, if you haven't seen the first season, go watch it, because the second season, I'm sure, is going to be even better. But currently, right now, Wrexham does have 103 points in the league. And Notts County, I believe, has 100 points because
And let me just say, Wrexham are killing it in the league right now. They're doing good. Their plays they've been iffy from game to game, but they've been doing great. Their position wise, tactic wise is doing good. Ben Foster, being old but a legend at once.
Mm-hmm.
This is Wrexham's time to really win the league, and who knows, maybe one day they could probably be in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Well, one can dream.
Well, one can dream. Yeah, but let me just say this first. This is a fact I actually read while I was working out earlier. So Ben Foster made his debut at 18 years old for Wrexham 18 years ago. For Wrexham. As
Wait, he played for Wrexham before?
Oh yeah, when he was 18. one of his first professional teams, yes. And he did stop a penalty in that game 18 years ago to this day. They did win 4-2 against Southend United. And then today, saving a penalty in the 97th minute,
Man,
winning
his
the game
18-year-old
3-2.
self came out. That's what happened.
Oh, yep, yep. But yeah, all I can say is, man, that vlog and the cycling GK is gonna be absolutely blown up, dude. That thing's gonna have more than 5 million views. I
No,
hope.
dude, you know it. You
Oh,
know it. You know how Rex and them are killing it
yeah,
in the league right now? It's
yeah,
mad.
yep. Okay. Well, yeah. Besides that, sorry.
Besides that,
That
can't
was.
wait for Champions League.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
get it.
it's gonna be hot, and by the time this video is released, it's already happened, and either Chelsea and Solomon and me are crying because of 4-0, 5-0, 7-0. Oh god, I don't even picture. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. The future has time to tell. But yeah, Solomon as well. Thank you for joining us. It's great to have you on as well too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I like that. And everybody, please like, subscribe, and share. Because without sharing it, how else are you gonna know that Andy Robertson is probably still holding his chin right now, wondering where his facial hair is gonna grow in, and Salah is probably still looking at him like, I am looking like Santa Claus. But you know what Santa Claus says: ho ho ho, pimp. And we love to hear it. But everybody, thank you for watching the show on YouTube and on Spotify. And as we say in 3, 2, 1,
One love football.
football. Thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.
Later.